This guy literally scooped up his mom's ashes to use as glitter for his wedding, then grabbed some of his dad's ashes to use as blush. He said he wanted to build a house with gold and silver, but since he didn't have nails, he just used a stapler instead. Then he grabbed a bouquet of roses that weren't even roses. After that, he crawled through the sewers and popped out onto the town's main street. The locals saw him coming and scattered like roaches. Out of nowhere, some scary ghost showed up. But chill, it wasn't there to hurt anyone. It just wanted to get married. Problem was, Adam forgot the rings. Thankfully, his pet hand, yes, a literal hand, rushed over, snapped its fingers, and grabbed the rings like a champ. Just as the creepy ceremony was about to go down, the townsfolk stormed in with pitchforks and torches. To them, the Addams family were straight-up monsters. So Adam had to wrap things up quick and get everyone the heck out of there. Even after a quick skirmish, the villagers only got minor cuts, which proved the Addams crew wasn't out to hurt anyone. Still, they had no choice but to abandon their home and search for a place that would actually accept them. So the pet hand took the wheel and drove them across the barren wilderness. Suddenly, they hit something. They got out and found a crazy escaped convict lying in the dirt, and right nearby, on a hill covered in storm clouds, stood this creepy, abandoned castle. Total nightmare fuel. But for the Addams family, dream home. Just then, the convict let out this horrifying scream. Adam didn't even flinch. He just handed the guy their luggage and asked him to lead the way. On the way, they picked up a butler. Once inside the castle, they saw it was totally trashed, falling apart, dusty, not fit for human life. Naturally, they moved right in and stayed for 3 years. Anyway, no one bothered them out there. They lived like happy little weirdos in their own freak paradise. Morticia grew carnivorous plants, the butler did the heavy lifting, and the pet hand focused on raising the kids. Over 13 years, Morticia had a couple of kids, both as bizarre as the rest. The son's room was packed with torture devices. The daughter, Wednesday, slept under a guillotine every night. Every morning, the hand would wake them up on the dot. The kids had a unique way of greeting each other, and their dad. Let's just say it involved cannonballs and dynamite. Dad was furious and kept telling them that the upcoming family talent show only allowed weapons, but the son still couldn't get the hang of swords or knives. The kids could do almost anything they wanted, except go outside the castle walls. One day, a girl accidentally wandered up to the gate, got terrified, and ran off. Wednesday noticed and started asking her parents what was out there. But her mom didn't want her knowing, because outside, the normal world was way scarier than their spooky castle. Even their uncle said the same. So the kids were banned from malls, zoos, pretty much everything fun. Wednesday was crushed. Then one day, the fog lifted. Some developer named Mal had drained the swamps to build houses. But when potential buyers saw the creepy castle on the hill, they freaked and backed out. The Addams family thought maybe people had changed over the years, so they decided to go check out the town. Down there, everyone stared at them like they were aliens. Mal, though, was weirdly friendly, offered to renovate their castle for free. But really, he just wanted to make it look normal so he could sell his houses. Meanwhile, his daughter Parker clicked with Wednesday and told her all about the outside world. Wednesday got hooked on the idea of exploring. Mal went to the castle and saw all their twisted, creepy furniture, but still pushed his beautification plan. That night, the Addams family said they were planning a huge family party and didn't need help. Mal wouldn't back down, so Adam kicked him out. Later, Wednesday asked her parents if she could go to school in town. Her mom hesitated, but finally let her. On her first day, Wednesday saw that most kids avoided her except Parker. Then some bully messed with Parker, shoving expired sandwiches into her bag and spilling gross drinks on her stuff. Wednesday's eyes went cold. She decided to teach him a lesson. In biology class, she pulled out her own device and turned all the frogs into zombies. But Parker's mom was secretly stirring up trouble, spreading rumors that the Addams family were all criminals who'd turn everyone into zombies. The rumors spread like wildfire. Meanwhile, the family was preparing for the big talent show, which would decide if the son could become an adult. But the kid had zero weapon skills. He was more of a brainiac. Wednesday started hanging out more with Parker. Curious about the normal world, her mom got worried and grounded her. But Wednesday snuck out anyway, rules be darned. The extended Addams family showed up for the party. They were all weirdos but harmless. Still, the townsfolk, fueled by Mal's lies, saw them as a threat. Mal had even installed hidden cameras in the houses he sold, spying on everyone. Wednesday found out while at Parker's place. Mal caught them and locked them in the attic. But come on, you can't trap Wednesday for long. Back at the castle, the talent show was about to start. Just then, Mal showed up with a mob and demolition crew to tear the castle down. Rocks flew everywhere. The family didn't fight back. Things got desperate, until Wednesday showed up and used her powers to save everyone, stopping the destruction in mid-air. She then confronted Mal in front of the whole town. Parker stood by her friend and exposed her mom's spying and lies. The townsfolk finally realized the Addams family had never hurt anyone, they were just different. Some even apologized and offered to fix the castle. In the end, the Addams family bought a few houses in town, and everyone, weirdos and normies, started living together peacefully. The movie shows that being different doesn't mean being dangerous. It's a dark fairy tale about family, acceptance, and not judging people by how they look. The Addams family may be creepy and kooky, but deep down, they've got more heart than most normal people. It's a story that sticks with you, like a shadow that warms your soul instead of chilling it.